it comes to useless things in terms of music, few of them are more pointless than the Grammy Awards. The fact that it's only the industry that are allowed to vote on these makes them irrelevant in the first place, but when you dig into the history, you realize that they're almost laughable. First off, remember, just because an album sells 2 million copies doesn't mean it's good. It means it's popular. I mean, fascism was popular for a long time. Was that good? I rest my case. Perhaps the best place to start is with a nice list of Grammy winners that prove just how out of touch the awards are with what goes on in reality. Going way back in history, most people are unaware that back in 1965, although they had 6 #1 singles off of the same album, the Beatles were passed over for the Best Album of the Year category by Stan Getz's very good version of Boy from Ipanema. Fast forward to 1986, when Record of the Year award was given sympathetically to We Are the World. The fact of the matter is, it does not even compare to the other songs that were nominated that year. Two of the biggest being Dire Straits' song Money for Nothing, and oh yeah, that little song by Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA. Then of course there was the infamous year that Jethro Tull, a band I like, won Best Hard Rock Performance. While that in itself is strange, let's not forget that that year it beat out nominations to Metallica, AC/DC, and Jane's Addiction. Then of course there was 1991, the year grunge broke. And yet instead of the obvious choice of Nirvana winning Best Album of the Year, honors went to none other than Natalie Cole and her performance singing over a recorded version of her father. And how about the fact that in the Best Rock Album category, Sheryl Crow and Alanis Morissette have both won because they rock! But honestly, whenever anyone tries to argue with you that there may be some validity to the Grammy Awards, all you have to say to them is 1995 Best Album winner. While I have nothing against Tony Bennett or his MTV Unplugged album that won that award, here's a list of the other albums that weren't even nominated for the award that year. 9 Inch Nails, The Downward Spiral, Wu-Tang Clan, 36 Chambers, Soundgarden, Super Unknown, Tori Amos, Under the Pink, Nas, Illmatic, Pearl Jam, Versus, Notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die. Oh, and Nirvana's own Unplugged album was eligible that year, but I mean really, nobody bought or enjoyed that record. But the general public have also spoken about how little they care about the Grammy Awards. You may not remember, but a couple years ago at the big 50th anniversary show, they decided to put it on a Wednesday night to try and up their ratings and show how relevant they were. And then it got crushed in the ratings by, in absolutely amazing irony, American Idol. That's right, people would rather see half-talented amateurs than the professionals. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that the Grammy Awards are a popularity contest or they're all about pop music. They've given huge awards to Norah Jones and Herbie Hancock in the past year, so you just can't make that argument. But at the same time, if you look at the recent nominations in the big categories, it's obvious that nobody with any musical taste or range in the music they listen to had any input on these nominations. And anyone who does have range in what they listen to or has any musical taste will no doubt be turned off by the narrow-minded nominations that happen every single year. You can see a trend over the last 15 years where they're trying to find a balance between good music and popular music, and it just keeps going more and more to the popular side. So in the end, it's clear, the Grammy Awards have not been relevant since Watergate was something on people's minds. And maybe if they spent less time collectively patting each other on the back for exceptional mediocrity, they might have time to make some quality music again.